And, you know, like Joe Biden was on the debate last night, and he was saying we have to listen to science. And then he said, and that means listening to the scientists. That's not what it means. Science is not what a scientist tells you. It's what's in the peer-reviewed literature. And it's always changing. And listen, I brought over 500 successful lawsuits. And in every lawsuit where we went to trial, and many of them in pre-trial, we had our scientists who said one thing, and the industry scientists said something completely different. They're both scientists. How can you say trust the science and it's what the scientists say? Every scientist says something different. That's not what the CDC says is not science. What your doctor tells you is not science. Science is what you read in the peer-reviewed publication in PubMed, and that is always changing. Oh, you know, you can make agreements about, you know, what the science looks like today, but you can't say, you know, we're going to do whatever the scientists tell us to do, whatever the experts tell us. That is not democracy, and it's not a good way to avoid to arrive at rational policies. Look, during the Cuban Missile Crisis, my uncle, President Kennedy, was surrounded by experts. They were military experts, and they were intelligence experts, and they were the best people that our country could produce. They were on the Joint Chiefs of Staff. It was Alan Dulles of the CIA, Richard Bissell of the CIA, General Charles Caval of the CIA. These were the top of the top of the top best experts in the West. And they all told him, you need to drop a nuclear bomb on Castro. And during 62, they told him that we needed to drop a nuclear bomb on Berlin. And he said to them, you know, during the Cuban Missile Crisis, he said, wait a minute, let me look at the photographs and show me what's going on. And I trust that you know how to look at photographs, but teach me how to do it. That's the job of leadership, to question the experts, not just to hire a bunch of people and then do what they say. And if we had done that, the world would have ended in 1962, if my uncle had done that. And it was scary for me. You know, I'm a Democrat, but it's scary as hell for me to see Joe Biden, who's the head of our party, get on TV last night and say, I'm going to do whatever the experts tell me. The experts told George Bush Saddam Hussein is making nuclear bombs in Iraq. We need to go in there and get him. As it turns out, he wasn't even close. And so, you know, the job of the president is to question the experts, not just to take advice, to try to surround yourself with people who are prudent or reasonable or people of excellence. And then listen to their counsel. Hear their arguments. You don't just do what they tell you to do. And then you don't tell the public, you know, I'm going to order you to do this because Tony Fauci ordered you to do this. Tony Fauci has been at NIAID, the National Institute for Infectious and Allergic Diseases, for 50 years. The only way that you last for 50 years in that job is if you are a guy who knows how to do exactly what the pharmaceutical industry tells you to do. That's the only way that he has lasted there.